Hello, I'm Lori Joe Vest, and it is day 22 of 38 Days of Work Mom, based on my book, Work Mom Says Don't Be an Idiot 38 Lessons You Don't Want to Learn the Hard Way. I've learned them for you. I went through the trauma drama, so you don't have to. So, chapter 22 of my book, available on Amazon, by the way, is about not getting into romantic relationships at the office. The title of the chapter is Get Your Bread, Not Your Meat at the Office. It's one of those things people have said for years. It's always been a bad idea. When you are at the office, you are to be in a logical, strategic mindset in order to grow your career or grow your business. And veering off into romance with clients or coworkers or worse yet, your boss is never a good thing. I'm not saying that you can't have relationships. If you meet somebody wonderful at the office, great. But one of you should leave the company, leave the department so that you don't work together. Now, if you're not married and you meet someone that's a good romantic partner at the office, good on you. However, again, one of you should leave the company, leave the department to avoid that appearance of favoritism and discomfort that can come from being openly in a relationship at the office. Now, if you're married and you're in a relationship at the office, then you're just an asshole. And that just needs to be said. If you're married and you are having an affair with someone that you work with, get yourself some help, because I can't help you. That is just a huge violation of ethics that you don't want to bring into the office, much less even have it in your personal life. However, if you meet someone or you get divorced, wait till you get your divorce and then look for relationships, not at the office. And if you happen to meet someone at the office, one of you needs to leave the company or leave the department. It's just how it works. And I have seen relationships go bad at work, and it just makes everybody uncomfortable. I have been in relationships with people that I've worked with, and you break up and you have to see them at the office every day, and you're in a fight, or you don't want to see them. You just don't want to see them, maybe. And the other thing that I've seen is I've seen leaderships teams get involved with or leadership team members get involved with people on their staff. That is always a bad idea. There's a power dynamic there that just is a bad thing. The boss is always the one in control. They're always going to have the upper hand. And the person that they pulled up from the team into their romance circles is the one that will suffer. Those relationships often don't work, or they'll work for 5 years and then blow up in a really destructive fashion. That's what I've seen. I've seen it over and over again. So get your bread, not your meat at the office. There's a reason that's a really much used saying. So that's all I've got for you today. Please listen in on my podcast. It's called Work Mom Says, and it's on all the podcast platforms. And also, I have a website, Work Mom Says, that has all of the podcast episodes on it, as well as some blog articles and a contact form if you'd like to get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you. And if you are watching me on YouTube, really need you to subscribe. Give me a like, give me a subscribe, and help me reach more people with helpful, useful information about being a young professional at the office. So take care. Thanks a lot. I will see you tomorrow.